Hey, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone is doing great. I want to see Charlie. He's zonked out on the couch, guys. He is zonked out on the couch. Let me turn down the volume of that just a smidge. There we go. Oh, we got Mungus, we got Bagon, we got Bug Knight, we got ASWD, we also got Novice, we also have Unfazed. How is everybody doing today? How was everyone's Easter, if you guys celebrate that? Hopefully it was good for everyone else. Oh, we had a fun time. He is all tuckered out. He is so tired. It's not even funny. And I was so tired too. We actually all took a nap when we got back home. It was one of the most glorious naps I've ever seen. The fact that I got a nap. Alright, so as we are doing some of our eggs, guys, I figured we got two Pokemon we want to go for. One of them being a dark type flying bird. So we are going to do smoked fillet. You got a nap? Impossible. Oh no, we did. Me and Charlie, we shared a pillow and a blankie, and we napped. It was glorious. Just barely got a special samurai from the raids today. Pretty sure that just ended. Yeah, isn't Cyndaquil starting up soon? I watched the Mario movie today and I loved it. We're still waiting to actually go and see that. Probably, honestly, next Friday is when we'll end up seeing it, according to Emily. Or Saturday. Also. Yeah, then went back to see it a second time. I feel like you would be okay with that, though, Em. Which dark flying type? There's 3. Wait, there's 3 of them? Currently going for the biggest boy of them all, Regigigas. Hey, nice. How many encounters are you on? Live at 8? Yeah, Gaming Dan. We're going live a little later just because, like I said, I wanted to stream today, but I also wanted to do the family event. So I waited for the family event to end. I was gonna be streaming pretty much like at 6:30, but I fell asleep. Me and Charlie cuddled up. I was gonna put my head down for 15 minutes, and that 15 minutes turned way too long. Way too long. Alright, smoked fillet there. I need to be very careful on where I'm placing these now. Murkrow and Jugless. We're actually going for the Stork. We are making our way towards the Stork. So I figured that one should be a little bit easier to see. The other one I want to go for is Electros. We actually have another raid for Electros. Though I'm like super excited though, that Mario movie. I've been hearing nothing but great things, and the fact that it beat out Frozen 2 makes me happy. Yeah, it's like the biggest video game box office opening, like, of all time. Emily's been keeping very close tabs on that. The what? Great. Marvel, but Nintendo. Here, I'm gonna see if I can turn this. We're not getting any game sound. Hold on, I want to try something. We are gonna try this. I'm gonna close the app and I'm gonna bring it back up as I do that. There we go. Okay, I got game sound now. We're good. The pacing was a little weird at moments, but other than that, it was perfect. I'll honestly take it. I figured it was gonna be like that. Anything for those YouTube views, Yeah, I was gonna say, hold off on saying it in case people can hear. Where is... Are they all over here? Why are you refusing to attack? Oh god, I'm being attacked by storks. I am being attacked by storks. Alright, we need to go to our boxes though. We need, have a bunch of rufflet eggs that we need to hatch. So let's make some headway on that. I don't want to be breeding any more eggs right now until these are gone. Just because I have a very odd feeling that there's a shiny in our box. I have a feeling there's a shiny in this group. And I want to make sure that it's all these are taken out just to be safe. Wait, are you... I thought that was the shiny for a second. It looked like it had... Because it's dark, it looked like the legs were black. And that's kind of what we're looking for. Black... Yeah, you've never noticed? It's all the sprites from Gen 1. No, they did a really good job with this. You also look for, yeah, the black beak as well. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to go for currently. Is the black legs and beak. Which honestly, I'm okay with a shiny like that. Like, there's a lot of shinies in this game I'm not a huge fan of, but like this one I'm okay with. I'm gonna be hitting 2,100 tonight, then sleep. Yeah, for me, I'm probably just gonna be doing this shorter stream. And then I figured maybe work on a short or two, then go to bed myself. I do want to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. I do work 10-hour shifts all next week. So we're going to be streaming kind of earlier than normal. We're going to try doing a bit of a different stream time and see how well that works. Gen 1 games exist in Gen 9. I mean, it's possible. Because you used to see those people playing with their Game Boys all the time. So, I mean, it's totally possible. Honestly, that'd be a cool little thing. That'd be a cool detail. Get him. Get him. I don't know if I would ever use Bombardier. It has a really weird typing to it. It's Gen 1. It's so old that the sprites can be seen as ancient depictions of Pokemon. Yeah, that is true, but that also still makes me feel old. That still makes me feel old, just thinking about that. Emily, how's it feel to know that we're old? You're old too. Also, Andrew, yo! How's it going, buddy?
Hello there.
Still zonked out over there. Isn't it kind of late to, or a little later to feed him though? Okay, I thought you fed him normally a little earlier than this. Fair. Yeah. I'm safe because I'm only half old. I'm just old. I'm not half old. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Very, very eventful Easter. Me and Charlie were able to get a nap in. We had little cuddle time naps, so we shared a blankie, we shared a pillow. And he got to play with a lot of other people's dogs. It was a fun time. We needed that. You're like 27, right? I'll be 29 this year, novice. I will be 29 this year. Uh-huh. Old. It's gonna be weird to think. I'm gonna be 30 next year. You're not going to be 27 for long. You have like you have like 3 days. Uh-huh. So you're like 3/4 old. Old goes to Blaze and Enzo. True. I don't know. Like, I don't see myself going through like a midlife crisis or anything. It's just interesting because it's like I've been along the... Isn't that midlife crisis? I don't know. I've seen people having theirs at like late 20s. Yeah, I don't know. As long as I could do what I enjoy doing, I am perfectly fine with that. Oh my goodness, so Novice, what did you end up doing today? Because I don't know. Do you guys celebrate Easter there? Can I stop getting ambushed by these stupid robot bugs, please? I do not like low kicks. Design's cool, but really annoying. Oh, you're supposed to attack the birds. Attack the birds. Good job, Talonflame. Good job, I tried getting away. I tried getting away. Who thought this was a good idea for a Pokemon? I'm sorry. Hey, Blue, I'm sad a show that I love ended yesterday and it's not coming back. That's like Emily. Emily's been watching Don't Toy With Me Nagatoro, and the season ended, and it's gonna be a long time until it comes back. I'm swamped myself with a lot of personal work, but I'm enjoying it. You want to DM me what that personal work is? I'm interested. Hello, Blue. Yo, Max Guy, how's it going?
Hello there.
Don't really celebrate it much, to be honest. I looked after my doggo. I'd been hunting Reggies. That's what it was for me, because, like, me and my family... Gosh dang it. We never really do anything for Easter. They only started really celebrating, like, Easter, Valentine's Day, stuff like that. They've only started celebrating that stuff since I left. They've only really started celebrating that stuff since I left. So, it's one of those things where it's like, this is, like, really my first time actually celebrating it since I was, like, a very young kid. Ryan and Derek Bros, welcome on in as well. Happy to have you aboard. Hold on.
Welcome back.
There we go. The anime has more or less caught up with the manga. Has it? I thought the manga was still a little further ahead. But David, what show were you talking about? Look, a shiny Reggie Giga's in chat right now. Uh-huh. I keep getting Wombo comboed in here. I keep getting Wombo comboed. Oh, you're right. There is. It is still ahead, but only by like 20 or so chapters. Yeah, it's not much. That's probably why they're not doing season 3 like right now, is because they're running out of material and the manga can't get ahead of, or the anime can't get ahead of the manga. Here. All right. Time to do an... Okay, we're good. Egg switch. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, for me, there hasn't been many shows that I've been really interested in, like, watching lately. Like, me and Emily have been watching Nagatoro, but now I have, like, nothing really to watch. Can't wait for another season at one point. Yeah, it'll be probably like 2 or 3 years. I heard though season 3 is actually being announced for like it actually might already be announced for The Devil's a Part-Timer. Yeah. I was scrolling through Twitter and that came up. So like what me and Emily like to do is we'll go through Netflix and we'll find the movie or like movies that we think have like the dumbest premises and we'll watch them. And then it turns out we actually like them. Yeah, like the devil working at McDonald's. Yeah, it was summer of 2023, M. So summer of this year. So that honestly got me a little bit excited. But besides for that, nothing much else was like super of note that I've seen so far. Oh yeah, the vending machine show. I keep forgetting about that one. Yeah, and I guess maybe Chainsaw Man, once that ends, that'll be a me show. And I'm still waiting for the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I don't think that's fully done with. I'm kind of waiting for that to end. Because I want to binge watch all of it. And I don't want to watch it on Disney+. I'm kind of waiting for it to come on a Crunchyroll if possible. Because we have a Crunchyroll account or Netflix. Oh, so it's on Hulu. Well, we could do a VPN, honestly. Insomniacs After School seem interesting. No, we need to go through. We found this one where it was like, it was a really, really, really weird premise. And I went down a YouTube rabbit hole last night while working on a few things. And it was basically my stepmom's daughter is my ex. It was like super, super, super weird premise. And I looked it up. And it was like, that is so disturbing. The title does say it all, but the problem is I didn't think it would take like such a ridiculous turn in that way. Like, bro, who thought this was a good idea? Well, any word on Spy Family for you, Em? We gonna go watch the movie in theaters? There's got to be a theater around here. Who cares? Yeah, Emily's a fan of Spy Family. Was it by Depp Ice Cream? I don't know. I don't know who it was by, but it's on Crunchyroll, and it keeps popping up in Emily's recommended. No, but we're both excited to see the reincarnation into a vending machine. We're both excited about that. Like, shows with like really dumb premises we love to watch, and it turns out we actually like it turns out we like them. I found eggshells in my bacon and my egg McMuffin. That's weird because I don't think they actually get. They don't do like eggshells. Because when I worked there, it was all like, it came from like an egg cart or like a milk carton for their eggs. It was like an actual egg carton that they would do. The vending machine anime? I saw that trailer. I didn't see the trailer. Emily told me about it. I'm gonna be watching it only because I'm gonna be making a video about it. It just seems like one of those shows that's like, it's so stupid that it's gonna be a cult classic. I wonder if there's a manga of that. Like, I'm surprised you haven't tried looking that up. If there was a manga of that. Ooh, Charlie's gonna go eat. There is a manga. I'm at least gonna go watch the trailer. So, we're turning Emily into a weeb. She was like never like a huge fan of like anime. And we're totally changing her tune. We're turning her into an anime lover. And what happened? Guys, we just need to give her a little push. She just said if she went down this rabbit hole, she knew that there would be no coming out. And she's like, I'm slipping. We need to give her a good push. Hopefully the vending machine anime gives her that push that we need. I think you'd be surprised. If you need... Yeah, Emily really likes the dubbed anime, though. Yeah, she prefers dub. For me, I'm hit or miss. I tend to watch both. Yeah, like, personally for me, like, when it comes to shows like Naruto when they were coming out, or, One Piece, I'll watch the sub first, and then I'll watch the dubbed. And it's kind of like Pokemon, too. Like, I'll watch the sub and then the dubs. So, yeah, but most of the time, the dubs tend to be a lot more cringier than the subs. I think that's just par for the course. I think that's just par for the course. Because that's not exactly, like, our cultural thing. Ooh, Monster House. Not gonna lie, Mystery Dungeon sounds like so much fun right now. I do want to try to do, like, a Pokemon, Mystery Dungeon randomizer. And I'm trying to find one that has it for, it's, like, all 99 floors. Like, every floor, or every dungeon is 99 floor dungeon. And it's randomized. I am, like, looking so hard for something like that. That would be so much fun. I don't know. Oh. Now Emma's talking about Harvestella. Oh my goodness. There's so many games that I've been, like, really hankering to play, like Splatoon, Mystery Dungeon, Battle Network, which that should be coming out next weekend. This Friday? That has me excited. Like, we might do a small stream of Battle Network. I'm debating. I am debating on it. Oh, I forgot the eggs. Let me get to a place where I'm not going to get ambushed by birds that really should be bringing the eggs to their parents. Stupid storks. No one likes a stork. There we go. Okay, I need to check them legs. I don't see any shinies. I love it. Check them legs for shinies. And we still have our dark type sandwich active. Yeah, we got like 12 minutes of it left. Yeah, so we'll see if we can actually find one. Oh my goodness. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing over there. Let's see. You know what? Let's grab this item. And that one too. There might be something good. Lemonade. I mean, lemonade is kind of useful. That lemonade is kind of useful. All right, look for dim legs. Legs, 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 legs. Nothing. I'm not seeing any sort of legs. Or beaks. Legs or beaks. I was gonna say, I don't think you're a part of the horde. The horde. All right, egg hatch. Let's go. Come on, be shiny. I have a weird feeling you will be. Nah. Never mind. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Storks. Should it you guys be shiny? Only 30 more resets that I could sleep. Nice. I at least want to get 1 or 2 shinies today. It's kind of like what I'm hoping for. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. Because I do want to start before I go to bed, I'm going to try to get a two layout setup. And I do want to try to do the finishing touches with the Manaphy to try to get that sped up more. I'm going to see if there's other ways to make it faster. So I'm going to try to be running some tests tonight to see if just doing one system alternating back and forth would be faster, or if doing both at the same time is actually faster. I'm going to be running some tests with that just to double check on everything to see if it's going to actually run good. Still eating? Charlie's eating. How much you give him, hon? How much did we give him this morning? We're giving him 4 cups? Almost? Fair. Well, then all the scraps that the kids gave him. How to beat Viole and Arceus? David, I remember you. How you doing? Yeah, he just wants to sleep. Charlie's tired. With Volo, the only thing I could really recommend is know the first type of Pokemon that he sends out and try to counter it. That's really all I can say, because like with Volo, I don't think there's like a super big way to actually defeat him. Because like I can't think of like any strat that you could really use to beat him. What's your team look like? Well, no, I'm not asking about Volo's team. I'm asking about Deadman's team. Vicky White as well. Welcome on in. Happy to have you aboard. Oh, so basically the whole conversation that I was having is like there's a few games that I'm like super excited to play. I might even try playing a few rounds of Splatoon tonight. It's been a while since I played that. It's been a while since I played Splatoon. I might try to play a game or two of Splatoon tonight. Oh, yeah, then there's Mega Man Battle Network. I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be 100%ing that whole game. I'll probably make like a small video series of it. It's not going to be like a super, like, it's not going to be rushed or anything. It's just going to be as I go. What? Battle Network? Oh, big time. I probably won't be playing it, though, just because I'm going to be streaming, and I don't even know if I could. Because the chances of us working overtime that weekend is pretty high. What? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going for his bone now. Wait, what's that in? Random Floette. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo, but hold on. I have a hug with your name on it. I'm sorry, I might be a little bit slow. I am still groggy from my nap and pretty much all the Easter events. But how was everyone's Sunday and Easter tonight? Today? Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to get to a place where I'm not going to get ambushed. Okay, that should be better. No, but Charlie's tired. Garchomp, Kleavor, Hisuian, Samurott, Hisuian, Decidueye, Ursaluna, and Sneasler for my team. I'm trying to think. The only thing I could try to say is try to make your teams a bit more diverse or try to give them specific roles. Because sometimes, like, what these games like to do, they'll send out a very specific Pokemon. So say if you send out, Hisuian Decidueye, right? The game may try to send out... Actually, Hisuian Samurott. If you try sending out Hisuian Samurott, he may try sending out Rose Raid. Or sending out a fire type to counter grass type. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to try to have moves to counter that. Or either do something in the line of, like... I'm trying to think, like... Try to do, like, a hard switch. Go for the hard predict and try to switch. Because I don't think there's, like, any specific Pokemon that are super good to counter Volo. I don't think there's really any good Pokemon to, like, super counter Volo. I got it. I have an Alpha Gudra. Novice, you got your Regigigas ready. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about 30 more encounters. Unless you feel like getting your stuff ready for another hunt. Which honestly may not be a bad idea. 2072 for Regigigas. Nice. I'm gonna have to go for those at some point too. Which I might slowly start getting that stuff ready. Like I said, I want to start doing like multiple systems again. So we'll probably do like Scarlet and Violet and maybe do like Sword and Shield. We can do Sword and Shield along with it. Or the 3DS games along with it. Also, the Cresselia was so annoying. The legendary Pokemon that gave me the hardest time were the genies. Specifically Enamorus. The one on the water was also kind of difficult, but Enamorus was the worst. Enamorus was by far the worst. I hated that thing. I think it's worse too. It's because I don't like its design either. I do not like its design. I haven't done the genies yet. They are so annoying. Like, I love the idea that they were trying to go for, but like specifically Enamoruses, where the whole point of it is if you get hit, you get confused. And your controls become inverted or like change every few seconds. I feel like that was a bit too much. I honestly feel like that was a bit too much. Like, have it inverted for like a few seconds. Okay, fine. But have it like inverted and then having it change. That's a bit much. Like, having it change multiple times. Random Floette in a bush. Yo, Andreas, welcome on in. Did you ever find the raid you were looking for? Did you ever find the raid you were looking for? I know you found one with the ability patch. No. Yeah, that was the ability patch, the one Herba Mystica. And then there was something else along with it. But did you actually end up finding anything better than that? Ooh, we got 2 females in that batch. All right, back and forth for Bombardiers yet again. And also, Andreas, I don't know if you celebrate Easter, but how was your Easter? No raids found. Fair. I was going to say, I figured something like that would be kind of harder to find. I figured that would be harder to find. Yo, Blue and everyone. Also, Vrizian Lubes. Hi, buddy. Happy to have you aboard. How are you holding up? We are looking for legs, and we're not finding shiny legs yet. I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm actually gonna call this thing legs at this point, because that's all I call this thing. I've just been yelling legs for like half an hour. Like, I don't think I've said legs this much in my life. Yeah, but the shiny for this one, Emily, the beak and its legs go from like that weird like magenta color to like a black color. I don't know. I think it's quite a fitting change. It's a small change. Small but fitting. I'm not going to be... Blue, check the Charlie chat. All right, give me a sec. Give me a quick sec to get to a safe place. Actually, this should be safe. I've been sick since Wednesday. It's starting to get better. How serious was it, though? You deserve that, Curb. You do not compare sweet little innocent Charlie to a dead mouse in the road. He's just joking. He's just joking. Because originally, I was just gonna take his mod status and like take it away for like 10-15 minutes. What? I know he's joking. I know he's joking. But he also knows I'm joking now. I just got home from Easter Festival with friends. It's full... wait. And I'm full and buzzing. Gonna hunt for a bit, then sleep. Fair, fair. I know, we had a pretty eventful Easter. Charlie got to play with a lot of people and a lot of puppers. I ate a little bit. And being an overprotective dog dad. So, it was pretty eventful. Oh, Lycanroc. I did not think Lycanroc actually spawned here. So, yeah, it's been a lot of running around. We ended up taking a nap, too. Me and Charlie ended up getting a nice big nap in. But, Curb, if you've been sick since Wednesday and you're just starting to get better now... I'm hoping it's nothing too serious, bud. I'm going to get my shiny Ponyta on Arceus. The fact that they just made that like a free shiny. Like, it's kind of nice just for the fact of, you know, you can kind of see... Actually, you know what? I kind of see why they did that. Honestly. I kind of see why they did that. Because it kind of shows you how shinies work in the overworld. I never really thought of that until just now. Let's see, pretty nice day though. I don't go out often anymore. Same. I really don't go out very much either. Normally I work, I stream, and sleep. That's pretty much been my schedule. And now with the weather getting nicer and the grass growing, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work out in my yard, because I need to get all that ready yet. So I'm gonna be having a full plate for a good while. I'll be having a full plate for a good while. What did I eat for lunch? I had a piece of chicken and a little bit of noodle salad. That's all I've had today. I've been like hovering over because it was really kind of crazy at our little Easter event. There was a lot of people, a lot of kids. There was another bigger puppy there as well. So I was kind of hovering over Charlie, making sure that, you know, things with him were okay. He's not getting overwhelmed. So I didn't really get much of a chance to like sit down. So he did not have any rugs. He did not have any rugs. And no, I am like really hungry. I'm gonna be making something after stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna be pretty much eating like a power meal because I do need to stay up a little bit later tonight. I do work tomorrow night and we're doing 10-hour shifts. So I need to be up earlier and start streaming earlier this week as well. I should probably put an announcement so people are aware of this. I love food. Oh, I'm a food lover too. My issue is I have stomach problems, so I need to be extremely careful on what I eat and how much I eat. because my stomach can get really bad sometimes. So I always have to be careful how much I eat, when I eat, and just stuff like that. It's not a fun time having to deal with that. Not a fun time. My friend had some, wait, had some breakfast theme going on. So I ate a bunch of bagel, egg, sausage type of sandwiches. That actually sounds pretty good right now. Ham. Last time I could join streams tomorrow until this weekend. Yeah, this weekend, or next weekend, I guess I should say. I don't know if we'll be doing like any sort of like special stream or anything. It is Emily's birthday, so I would like to try to do something special with her. So, just a heads up for everybody on that. Let's see. That and Mega Man Battle Network, I would like to get a little play in there, that as well. So buy Toxtricities. Which, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to play very much, but we'll see. That is a we will see moment. Are all my eggs hatched? I think all my eggs... Oh, no. Like, none of them were hatched. I had that backwards. That is a big oopsies. Also, Dust Hound? I love that bread dog. That bread dog is adorable. Hello, teacup. Where's your handle and where is your spout? My stomach does this thing where if I... Wait. Where I can't eat a lot for a while, but then I won't be hungry, barely eat for a week. My stomach used to be pretty similar. Like, I would be able to go days without eating. Days without eating. And then I'll have a little bit, and then go days without eating. And then sometimes it would just be reversed. It was really weird how, like, my stomach, like, it did, like, a weird 360. It did, like, a kind of a weird 360. Shining Roto Azora, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How you doing? Let's see. All right, avoid those. We're gonna wait for more storks to fall from the sky. I was gonna say, those leg colors look different for a second. Any shinies? So far, no. We are doing a horde for Bombardier. And then after the Bombardier, there's actually another shiny that I found that we're gonna try to go for. Electros. It's gonna be a little bit annoying with eggs. But it's a shiny that we're gonna have to go for at some point anyways. Oh, hi, Go-Goats. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo, but welcome on in. Hold on, I got a hug with your name on it. Oh, he's eating his toy. Wait, Curb, what's your alt's name? Curb said we banned his alt. Also, another person who joined the igloo, hold on. It's Curb Goof. Wait, 2? Curb, I'll go through and take a look. I think what might have happened is we might have banned it because when those people that were coming through impersonating other people in our chat, I think that's what might have happened. Hold on. We got another hug, though, to give quick. You want to see your phone? Well, welcome to the Igloo Roronoro Zoro. I said you can't pronounce Roronoro. Or Roronoro. Yeah, it's Roronoro Zoro. I know how to pronounce Zoro. You know what? We can call him Zolo. Noah. Isn't that what I've been saying? I'm sorry, but Zolo, not the 4 kids. We're calling you Zolo. I love it how the bird just has to walk to him. Okay, our sandwich power is gone. That's fine. We're not going to bother with another sandwich. But, Curb, what you were sick with, how bad is it? Like, was it, like, flu? Was it just a cold? Like a gnarly, nasty cold? I love Helmeppo's hammer gun. Because 4 kids didn't want to put a gun in the anime, so they literally just had, like... It literally looked like a device where, like... You would hit the button and the hammer would just go... Choop, like, bonk someone on the head or something. That's literally what it looked like. And it was so stupid that it was hilarious. It was the flu. And not to mention, Sanji's cigarette turned into a lollipop, and they called it a lollipop. Anyone that smoked got a lollipop. It was, like, I guess the cigarette thing I can kind of understand, you know, for a 4-kid stub, but at that point, just take it out. Just take out the whole cigarette. Just, like, don't just give him a lollipop just because it's easier to animate. That's just stupid. Could be going for his leg hun. That one hind leg. Is it over on... Watch him when he walks. ID by real name is Zoro, not Zolo. Chewing gum makes more sense. Or that! Heck, or they can get away without just chewing gum. They could have had, like, a toothpick. Honestly, a toothpick would have worked. I want to try something here quick. Okay. I'm going to do an egg switch, and then, I'm going to take a step away from stream for a second, guys. I want to look at Charlie. He's kind of whimpering and, like, looking at his, trying to lick his leg and stuff. So I'm going to take a quick peek at that, but we need to actually give a hug first to Curb. Well, thank you for becoming a member for 21 months in a row, Curb. Hold on.
Here is a present for you.
Sorry about that, guys. So, we had an incident at the Thanksgiving where... That was your aunt, right? Emily's cousin went to go pick up our dog, and she dropped him on gravel from, like, almost chest height. So, I've been trying to keep really close tabs on him to see how he's doing. And, yeah, I literally almost lost it. Not, like, anger, but, like, I was panicking. No, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Like, he's a puppy. He's a puppy. He should be fine. I just want to make sure, because he was whimpering and whining and kind of going for his leg. So I'm just double checking. When it comes to something like that, dogs and puppies, they can't tell you how they're feeling. So that's why I'm always very cautious. And a lot of our animals that we've had, they're smaller animals, so they tend to have like a lot of issues with like their legs or their hips. So I always have to like, I'm always very cautious on that now. I'm always very cautious on that now, because smaller dogs tend to have issues like that. Also, I saw that you are a tiny one. Bro, he was being dramatic. I have to leave to eat some rugs. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, we will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be streaming earlier tomorrow. Like I said, all next week. Yeah, today's Sunday. All next week, we're going to be streaming earlier. I do have 12-hour or 10-hour shifts. So they have us starting at 7 p.m. instead of the regular 9. So just a heads up, guys. How did she drop him? So, there was a group of people leaving, and Charlie was following this one girl. And Emily's sister's dog refused to move out of the way. So she went and grabbed both dogs. And, of course, the dog that she had to drop was ours. So, yeah, I have no idea if he squirmed. If he squirmed and came out of her hands, or if it was just, she just accidentally dropped him because, you know, it was a lot to carry. 4Kids has to do something about that one scene in the real One Piece where Boa Hancock tries to impress Luffy by what? I'll try to join tomorrow, so I'll make sure I eat my rugs before stream. Do it. Eat your rugs before streams. I was gonna say, that's... We need our protein, guys. You know what? I'm gonna have a Charlie eating rug emote. Make sure to eat your rugs. They're high in protein and low in calories. Oh, oh God. They get rid of guns and cigarettes, but they're okay with a girl stripping in a 4Kids show. Okay. They could have just pretty much taken out that whole scene, to be honest. I've seen 4Kids do some really, really, really weird things to get through like censors and stuff. They could have pretty much have gotten away with anything. Anything, but that was just... I have no words. Also, rugs have a lot of fiber. And he's asleep again. No, but hun, it's possible he could be whining because maybe he needs to go potty or he just really wants to sleep. That is a scarring moment. Good thing I wasn't planning on... No, that's a different version of the One Piece. That's like the people that like did the Pokemon dub. So yeah, they don't really do the best job at dubbing that. You have to agree that the best scene is Goldie Roger. Bye, buddy. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, Ash Ketchum. No, it's gonna be weird. Like, they left it open enough to where, like, say, for example, the new Pokemon series doesn't do good where they could bring them back. They left that open to where, at the moment, where they could bring them back if they need to. Like, if the series doesn't do very well. So, they did it the smart way. They did it the smart way. I don't know. The Goldie Roger hockey and Whitebeard hockey scene. No, the 4Kids anime for One Piece is just hot trash. I just love how stupid a lot of the stuff is in there. Like, pretty creative, but also pretty stupid. Let's see. How many more eggs do I... Oh, okay, we got egg switch. They could just say it was taking place somewhere. Well, they left it open to where he goes off on a new adventure, but they don't tell us where, essentially. So, yeah, they could bring it back any point in time. They could also do something in the line of, like, hey, he shows up in this anime series as, like, for, like, one episode. He could be a professor. You know, they left it open to where they could pretty much do anything with him. Or they left it to the point to where, like, hey, this new series ain't doing good. We need to bring Ash back. Okay, they could bring Ash back that way. Meditite. And that one dive ball. Nope. Short got me waiting. Wait. Waiting for what? Okay, bye for real now. Bye, dead memes. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping out. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we need to evolve that Meditite yet. Because the Meditite, we caught it in a dive ball. It's because we're actually we were planning to evolve it into a Meditite. And I wanted to have it in a blue ball. I wanted to have that specifically in a blue ball to match the Medicham. So, yeah, we almost went past that thing too. The only reason why I even went back in that direction was to pick up the Pokeball. I did not realize that Meditite was shiny until I got even closer to it. So we almost missed the shiny just for that. If it wasn't for the Pokeball, if it wasn't for that Pokeball, I wouldn't have seen it. Okay, Smoliv spawn here too, apparently. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's see. All right, we still have some eggs left. We still got some eggs left. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I figured we would have... Oh, that's a Flittle. Okay, so now there's Flittles going around. Isn't Charlie a Corgi? Or is he a breed of... he's a Pembroke Corgi, so he... Basically, a Pembroke Corgi is just a Corgi without the tail. So he has, like, a little, nub on him. So I don't know exactly how that works. Like, how the tail actually works. Like, if they cut it off, or if it's just... they come with a nub. I don't know how that works. No, we actually named him Charlie. That was the name that the breeder gave him. And the name grew so much on us that we decided to keep him Charlie. We just decided to keep him Charlie just because the name seemed fitting, and it really did grow on us. But I've been calling him, like, Charles for short, for example. So... yeah, I don't know. Normally, I never just stick with the breeder name. I never stick with the name that the breeder gives him. But he's just... the name grew on me so much. Plus, Charles is going to look cute in a bow tie. I want to get him, like, a little clip-on bow tie for his, am I really going to get This was a horrible time to get ambushed. Well, I don't see any shinies over there. At least I don't see any shinies over there right now. So that's something. King Charlie. I want to get him, like, a little bow tie that you can clip on to, like... I don't want to have it to, like, where the bow tie is the collar. I just want to get, like, a little clip-on one that will clip onto his collar. For, like, nice special occasions. Like, hey, guys, it's Christmas. Oh, my gosh. There's so many things. No, but... he's been getting better. We figured out... so he has been teething. If you guys have not seen all the marks he's left on me, he's left quite a few. He's left one, like, right here. It's probably harder to see. He nipped me, like, really close to the eye. And he's left marks, like, all over my hands and arms. We got him some new toys yesterday. We'll bite him back. No, Curb, he's a puppy. He's puppy and he's teething. So the reason why he's nipping like that is because he wants to go to the closest thing. He wants to go to the closest thing that he can nibble on to kind of help with that relief. Right? So sometimes he'll get bored of his toys. He'll go for my hand. You know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. He'll grow out of it, definitely. But we got him some more toys that's gonna be pretty good for his gums and stuff for the teething phase. Either this weekend coming up or next weekend, I want to go. There's a PetSmart, like the closest one's like 30 to 40 minutes away. I want to get him some more toys. Like they'll have a bigger selection. Did I go to church today? I did not. I would bite him back because the fuck he... No, Curb, exactly. It's, mind you, he's a puppy. When they're looking for relief, they don't understand that they're really hurting us, right? They don't understand that they are hurting us. So pretty much what you do, if they're nibbling on you, the best thing to do is grab a toy and put it right in his mouth. Just put it right in his mouth. It stops that. Wait, who dropped an F-bomb? Wait, who did I swear? Oops. Sorry, I did not, like, my brain is like on autopilot right now. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is in autopilot right now. You said it mad low. But we still heard it. I'm sorry. I know we're not exactly like super PG here, but I try to keep swearing out of it. No, my brain is literally just in autopilot mode right now. I'm not even joking. Okay, let's try to get a little further away so that thing will stop chasing me. Can these things just stop hunting me down? I just need to do a box switch. That's all I want to do. I just want to switch my boxes. Not a huge deal. There we go. Perfect. All right, time to check legs. Leg check. Nope. I'm not liking these legs. Nope. Someone's gonna take that out of context. I can't wait for you to average 100 viewers per stream. Curb. The thing is, I don't exactly see that happening right now. I do know, so the other day, we streamed actually pretty early. It was like, I think it was at noon. That was the most people we've actually had in our stream for a good long time. So I think streaming a little bit earlier might help. It might help because it seems like that's when a lot of our viewers tend to be here. Ah! Ambush! Also, Abacreamy, welcome on in. Hello at all. And, which shiny mon are you currently focusing on right now? We're still going for the Rowlet. But currently, we had a Bombardier outbreak, so I figured, why not? So, here, let me pull up my map. Let me get to a safe spot and pull up my map. So, these are the two areas we're actually going for. Bombardier. And then we have that Electros down there. So, we're going to go for the Electros as well. That shiny is going to be harder to spot, but it won't be as bad as, like, Dynamo. Yeah, we got quite a bit the other day. That's what that's what I'm saying. I feel like us streaming earlier in the day is better. I don't know. So I've kind of decided because like we're going to be kind of going between 10-hour shifts and 8-hour shifts. I was trying to figure out what that noise was for a second. But we're going to be switching between 8-hour and 10-hour shifts at work. So when it comes to the 10-hour shifts, we'll probably start at around that same time as well. I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. I'm going to replay Breath of the Wild. Wait, Curb, I thought you didn't have Breath of the Wild anymore. This is a joke. No, it's normally, like, I don't normally swear when I stream. Like I said, my brain is just on autopilot. I'm so tired right now, it's not even funny. I'm so tired. Today honestly took a lot out of me. I was running after Charlie a good amount of the time. Did you hear that Charlie got... No, Curb, it wasn't on his head. It was on his back and in the gravel because Emily's cousin literally tried picking up 2 dogs at once. But like I said, I'm keeping an eye on him. He seems fine. He's walking perfectly fine. No limp, no nothing. He's still strutting his stuff. No, but like I told Emily, I'm refusing to let anyone pick him up, ever. I'm refusing to let anyone pick him up, ever, again. Yesterday, I got a shiny Smoliv. Since yesterday, I told myself I wanted the female version of it. But as in today, while I was doing the Combi outbreak, which gave me it. Nice. What is the difference between male and female for Smoliv? Is there one? I'm tired. It's literally 2:27 a.m. for me, and I'm watching your stream. You see, for me, what I like to do, if there's a streamer that I like to watch, I'll listen to them as I'm falling asleep. That's normally what I end up doing. Hey, Charlie. You want to say hi to everyone, buddy? Hi, baby. Similarities between Charlie and Yamper are growing. You want down, bud? Throw up like Tom Brady at NFL. No! The stems? You know what? You might actually sit on my lap for this. My lap, bud? Oh my god, guys. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's sitting on my lap. Hi, will Adamant 0 IV speed Oinkologne work in Trick Room? What is Oinkologne's base speed? What is Oinkologne's like normal base speed? Because just from knowing the base speed and the common things in the meta, would be able to tell if it would work or not. The Forbidden Loaf. No, don't. Forbidden Loaf. All right, Charlie. I'll put you down. But you gotta get off my arm, bud, first, okay? $65? That could work in Trick Room. It's for doubles, right? It's for doubles, though, right? Yeah, Charlie is probably gonna lay down. I'm gonna keep a... Oh, yeah, he's laying down. Yeah, Charlie's sleepy. No, Curb. So basically what I'm doing, I'm actually buying him a Joltik plush. I'm buying him a Sitting Cuties Joltik plush. So he'll have a new toy to play with soon. He'll have a new toy to play with soon. So, yeah, we have a big vendetta against Joltiks here. I'll never forget that hunt 4 or 5 years ago. Missing 3 of them. Everyone's like, Blue, check Discord. Blue, check Discord. Blue, check Discord. Every time I check Discord, I just destroy the shiny. All because I'm playing with no sound. Joltiks, the bane of my existence. Everyone has that one Pokemon that they despise due to a previous hunt. Oh, buddy. He's literally just laying here, like, all comfy, like. It is adorable. I'm surprised he left you and came into here by, like, pretty much by himself. Yeah. What? I like poor people supper. It fits me perfectly. So we're gonna have some rice and eggs, guys, for supper. For the little Easter get-together, I really didn't eat. Like I said, I was running after Charlie the whole time, being an overprotective dad. So, and honestly, good thing I was overprotective because someone dropped him. Who knows what else would have happened if I wasn't hovering. Everything goes with... I love rice. I literally am a huge rice guy. If I could have rice with everything, I would. If I could have rice with everything, I honestly would. Rice is just such a filling food. I saw that blue from the building, and I thought it was the Bombardier for a second. I was like, what? Rice and eggs, pog. I've never had rice and egg combination before. So this is going to be like the first time I've ever had this combination. Rice with eggs? I don't remember us actually having that, hon. I don't remember that, actually. Dude, the other day, one of your streams popped up in my recommended. I'm like three or so, when you had red hair or whatever, and I'm like, dude, I kind of remember this. Yeah, that red hair was, breast cancer awareness, I believe. So that had to be, like, October when that came out. Because, my tradition I used to do, I would dye my hair or shave my head every year around October, for Breast Cancer Awareness Month to show support and kind of raise awareness about it. I might bring that back. But I might not shave my head. I may just do, like, the pink hair coloring again. Rice and hot dog? I've never had rice and hot dog. Oh, my goodness. So we went to that hockey game, guys, the other day. And I ended up getting 2 stadium brats. Like, I love stadium food. I really love, like, stadium food. But that was, like, the worst I've ever had. That was, like... Well, even the worst stands are still good in other places I've gone to, hon. That's still the worst stadium food I think I've ever had. Like, the brat was dry. The pretzels were, like, super salty, apparently. The popcorn, though, I'll give them that. The popcorn was actually good. It had a nice little crunch to it. Noodle hair shining blue is goated. Wait, you mean, like, right now? My hair is kind of curly. It does need a little bit of a trim. What does Hisui and Shiny Rowlet look like? It looks the same as just a regular Shiny Rowlet. It looks the same. Yeah, yeah, Curb, hockey game. I'm not a huge hockey fan. I'm not a huge hockey person. But Emily and her family wanted to go, so I figured why not. I don't get to leave the house very often. Like I said, I work, I stream, and I sleep. So it was a good reason for me to get out of the house. I meant Decidueye. The Hisuian Decidueye pretty much just turns into regular Decidueye colors. Actually, Roanoro, I didn't. I did not get a chance to. When we got into the stadium, you know how on your cell phone, it'll go into roaming? And then after roaming, it just refuses to give you signal at all. I had no signal, so I take all, like, basically what I do after a stream. So when we get a shiny, I'll stop recording and re-enable the recording. And then what I do from there is, after the stream, I'll quickly get it chopped up into a smaller piece. So it's a smaller download. And I'll upload it to Dropbox. And then when I get to work, or wherever I get to where I need to get going, I'll start downloading it there. I was gonna do that, but once we ended up getting to the stadium, I had no service whatsoever for my phone. I had no service whatsoever for my phone. So I actually was not able to edit shorts. So, yeah, which honestly, not a horrible thing, but it's like, it would have been nice to do a little bit of work for that. That's just it. Mobile data doesn't work either. So I had no cell phone service. So basically, I couldn't call, I couldn't text, I couldn't receive call, I couldn't receive text, and I could do nothing with internet. They had Wi-Fi there, but you needed, all of them were locked and needed, like passwords, and I didn't have the passwords for them, so I couldn't do that either. I couldn't even do that either. So that kind of stunk. That kind of stunk. It would have been nice to be able to do, like, a few little cuts, kind of get everything lined up for everything, but I wasn't able to do that. Also, yep, we'll do our egg switch now. Blackouts are so annoying. Well, for me as well, I'm still on my Wisconsin phone plan. So that's part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why I'm, like, having this issue. Like, I had this issue back in Wisconsin as well, like, in my own house, or I tried saying home and house, in my own home, and it's just kind of getting worse. Ever since, we were told that ever since they got rid of 3G, it's becoming more prevalent for people to not, like, to not be getting service or running into those issues. Because they got rid of 3G, and now they have 4 and 5G. Ever since they got rid of 3G, for some reason, it's been causing a lot of issues. I don't know the full-on specifics, but that's what our people at US Cellular told us. For me, it's like playing a game of poof, black screen. I mean, that's kind of what it is. Like, around my general area here, my service is fine. But once I get into, like, a major city, I lose all service. Like, I'll lose all service. Bro lives in Ohio. That is true. I don't know. I have better cell phone service here in Ohio than I did my very own state. And mind you, my cell phone towers are still in Wisconsin. So I'm still going off pretty much all those towers, and I'm still getting better service in Ohio than I was in Wisconsin. Fun facts with ShiningBlue. No, it was very interesting, though. Yeah, no, it's kind of nice, though, because, like, I eat YouTube, I sleep YouTube, I bathe YouTube. Like, that's all I really think about nowadays anymore. And it was nice to get my mind off of it for a bit, you know? Like, I don't really get much time for exactly, like, myself anymore. Like, my weekends are, okay, what am I going to do for YouTube today? At work, okay, what type of shorts am I going to do? Am I going to try to do? What type of video plans do I got to do? What type of vector art for thumbnails are we going to do? You know, I'm not going to be taking a break from content at all. I'm not taking a break from content at all. But I think when it comes to, like, weekends, I need to settle down a bit. I shiny hunt YouTube. Exactly. I watch YouTube and see a circle that went on for hours. Yep, the rendering circle. I get that all the time. Oh no, that's sad, Blue. But you see, Curb, I don't really get much time for, like, myself. Like, I don't go and do, like, photography like I used to anymore. You know, stuff like that. So, one of my goals is... Because, like I said, guys, I'm not taking any sort of break. But my plan is to become a little bit more efficient in the workflow. The YouTube workflow. And then, hopefully, on weekends, I have more time to be able to relax. Go out and take pictures. Mow the lawn. Have a date night with Emily, maybe a little bit more. Friday Shining is like a whole event for me. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo. Also, hello there, Dylan Rodriguez. I don't know who joined the igloo, but I got a hug with your name on it. Hold on. Also, to get back to that point as well, like, I don't hate YouTube. I don't dislike YouTube. Like, everything that I do for YouTube, I still love doing. It's just, every now and then, I feel like I need a little bit of time away from that stuff, because I've ran into that before, where you make something you love into your job, and you just grow to hate it and despise it, right? Like my photography. Mind you, I'm a photographer. So, like, weddings, senior pictures, baby pictures, family pictures, stuff like that. I'm pretty well known for that. And nature pictures, those are my best ones. Regardless, I made that into my job, and I ended up hating it. And now that I've taken a big break from doing, like, photography jobs, I pretty much kind of just dropped it, to be honest. But I started having the hankering to go out and take pictures again. You know? That's why I always try to tell people, if you enjoy something, do not make it your job. Do not make it your job. It's okay to make it like a hobby or what people like to call a side hustle. It's okay to do something like that. Just don't make it your job, because you'll start hating what you love. That is the end of my TED Talk. Rowlet is my favorite starter. My favorite starter is actually Fennekin. If we're talking the whole evolutionary line, though, Mudkip. I don't know. Like, foxes I find adorable because they're really similar to dogs. And I am a huge dog person. So, that's literally a big reason why I like foxes so much. Now, Delphox and Braixen I'm not a huge fan of, but Fennekin I can get behind. Fennekin is adorable. Mudkip mid. Shut up, Curb. I'm just getting back to, like, hey, I have people who care about me, and for, like, 3 years, I haven't seen anybody, and I need to go back outside again. That is fair. Honestly, for me, I kind of went through a phase like that, too, myself. Now, that's adorable. You know, it's funny because Rowlet was like my least favorite starter. My least favorite starter out of the trio. Now it's became one of my favorites. It's tied with Popplio, actually. I don't know what it was about Popplio. I actually really liked Popplio. It grew on me. It used to be my least favorite, and it became like my favorite. Don't worry about him. Curb just has no taste. It's a very common thing. It's a very common fact around these parts that Curb has no taste. Curb, if we're talking baseline, yes, but if we're talking full evolutionary line, I like Mudkip better. If we're talking full evolutionary line. If we're talking favorite shiny starter, though, it's a tie between Chikorita and Torchic. I was gonna say Fennekin. Fennekin would be in second, honestly. I love Fennekin's shiny, but I'm trying to have it to where it's not my favorite favorite starter is not my favorite shiny. Mega Swampert. I don't even like Mega Swampert. You know, it's funny is because I don't even like Mega Swampert. Not a fan. I don't like its design. It just pretty much looks like if the Incredible Hulk was an amphibian. I don't know. Mega Blaziken and Sceptile were the better ones. 100% Emboar has the best shiny out of all the evolutionary line shiny. Okay. That I can honestly get behind. I could get behind that, honestly. Like, we haven't had a shiny starter that looked that good in a long time. Like, I'm sorry, but that blue flame is freaking amazing. Any fire type that has, like, fire on them and the flame turns blue, I love it. Like, that I can get behind. And honestly, I kind of forgot about Emboar. I forgot about Emboar's line. Hi, I'm using egg power level 2. How long will it take to get eggs? It depends on the friendship level of both Pokemon, I believe. It depends on the friendship level on both Pokemon. Dude, still no shiny Bombardier. This is it's kind of crazy. Also, for Alligator is pretty nice. I'm not sure about for Alligator shiny, because, like, hold on. I'm actually going to look that up. Because, for Alligator shiny is kind of escaping me at the moment. The shiny of for Alligator is escaping me at the moment. Okay, that is a simple yet nice change. I'll give it that. Simple but nice change. When I saw Mega Stampers for the first time, I thought it was part of like the evolutionary line. Mega Swampert. I could see that, honestly. I could see how people could think that. Same with the Fire Monkey, dude. Infernape? I would still qualify that as like a simple change. They just made it more red. They made it look like it got sunburnt. It just got sunburnt. I don't know. There's quite a few decent shiny starters. But I still love Torchic. Torchic is a very good one in my opinion. Heracross, Mega Pink, and Mega Pink Swampert is so good. I'm just curious of why they decided to make Swampert pink. They make that line pink. I don't understand that one. All Gen 6 starter shinies, though. Those are... Okay, Curb, I'll give you this. Those shinies are really good. The shinies for those are really good. I don't know what it is, but, like, Chikorita and Torchic for me... I really like them personally. Like, if we do, for example, the starter hunt for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which honestly we might do. I might try to go for Chikorita, honestly. Chikorita's not a very good Pokemon. I'll give you guys that. But you guys got to admit, its shiny is at least good. Shiny Bulbasaur is my dude. I do need to go for one more shiny Bulbasaur yet. People who pick Charizard shiny is the best one. Okay. I like Charizard shiny. But there's a catch to this. I like its Generation 2 shiny. Back when it was like purple. I liked its purple and black shiny the best. What? So, Curb, what you posted in the Discord of the Yamper sleeping upside down, that is how Charlie sleeps all the time. He literally sleeps upside down. Like, he'll sleep on his back. It is honestly very fitting. Also, Jim of the Jam, I don't know if I said hello yet, but welcome in. Welcome, welcome on in. Blue has a hard time talking today because he is out of it. I was going to say Blue is tired. I wish Gigantamax Shiny Charizard had blue flames. I'm surprised they didn't. Charlie copied Yamper. No, Yamper technically copied all Corgis. Yamper is based off of Corgi anyways. Specifically, yeah, would it be based off of Pembroke Corgi? He's got that little, like, electric, tail. It's based... You know what? Look up Yamper real quick. Because, if you go to Bulbapedia, it should tell you kind of what the design is, like, based off of. I'm curious if it's actually based off of Pembroke Corgi, or if it's a different Corgi. Because there's, like, 4 different Corgis, I believe. Because there's Pembroke and there's Welsh. And then there's 2 other ones that I'm not too sure on. Sleep Powder and Sludge Bomb. Did you know Poipole, which turns into Knockout, was actually a starter? It was. Which, honestly, if you think about it, it's interesting. Poison type. A poison type starter. It's not your standard Grass, Fire, Water. But also, it's only a 2-stage evolution. That is interesting. I don't know. I like little bits of like lore and tidbit with that. That's why like if Game Freak were to ever do starters that weren't like fire, water, like they didn't have that core to them, it would be cool. I would honestly really love that if they stepped away from the fire, water, grass core. It's actually not the first, as Bulbasaur is grass poison. No, but what I mean is like don't have grass type, don't have fire type, don't have water type. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like the first, like... Actually, hold on a second. Poipole is not a dual type, is it? It's just a standard poison, isn't it? In your opinion, what's your favorite, move in... Wait. Move in animation and competitively? What generation are we talking for that? Because if it's this game, to be honest, I wouldn't be too sure because I've played with no animations for so long now that I don't remember a lot of the animations in this game. Any. That's a good question. There was this really cool surfing animation in Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2 that I really loved. I think it was Snorlax to where he just floats up and then back down. Other than that, this is going to be a very weird one. But Groudon's flying animation. You heard me right. Groudon's fly animation. Like I said, you heard me right. Here, I'm going to get to a safe spot to do our egg switch, because we need to switch eggs. I just don't want to get bombarded by storks. I don't want to get bombarded by legs. Groudon has fly. So, it's... Okay, this is a really weird thing. It's not in competitive. If you're asking about my favorite competitive move... Protect or Super Fang? Actually, no. Protect or Trick Room. Protect or Trick Room. It's got to be one of those two for favorite moves. So, Persona 3 Remake with updated graphics officially got leaked. Pretty excited. Wait. If they're doing a remake, but yet they just re-released it for all these systems. Why? So, I was actually doing a complete randomizer. And I ran into a Groudon that had Fly. And this was for Pokemon Coliseum, mind you. And a Machamp with Memento. And Groudon's Fly actually saved me. It actually saved me. I won because it decided to use Fly. But it literally just like... It's like my planet needs me. It just goes... Whoop. It just floated upward for no reason. It was honestly really... It was so hilarious. And I loved it. Still no shiny bird. Nope. We have not ran into the shiny birds yet. I'm tempted to do another sandwich. To be honest. But I'm kind of hee-hawing if I want to or not. Another mod, or another mod that's... Prankster Klefki. I actually had a rain team with Prankster Klefki, and it was my rain setter. Back at X and Y, Sun teams were very popular. So to bait people out, I would have Prankster Klefki. Because a lot of those teams, they would have like a lot of like fire type moves. And they would also have ground type moves as well. So I would actually use Klefki as bait. So people would bring in like their fire starter or their weather setter first. And then I would literally just put out the rain. We have not found a shiny on this stream yet. No shiny on this stream yet. When you go down underwater, when you jump from a high place, how come the character doesn't become wetness? You know, that is a good question. Like, there's like no wet on the character at all. No, like, I could break out my other switch and activate a sandwich. I don't know if you guys would want me to do that. That kind of burns more time. Let's see. Ah. Yeah, I think we've just been getting unlucky because I don't think we've missed them. I don't think we've missed any. It would be noticeable if it was shiny. Well, the shiny gods are not praising you. No, like I said, either my shiny luck is always really, really good or it's really, really bad. There's like no in between. There is no in between. And this is an outbreak with a shiny charm on top of that as well. Green teams are dope. I've been really wanting to see snow teams do more. Or hail teams. I've been wanting to see like that get upgraded just a little bit. They did get a bit of an upgrade and a bit of a nerf. To where like they got rid of hail. So like people don't, or the other Pokemon won't get damaged anymore if they're not ice type. But they get like big defensive boosts. I don't know. I wish they would have kept the defensive boost, but like those Pokemon would still get buffeted by hail because that was like one of the perks, right? I don't know. Don't give up, dude. Oh, I'm not giving up anytime soon. Frost last, not Frost lest. When are you ending? Curb, probably when we get a shiny. Probably when we get shiny is probably when I'll end for the day. I didn't want to stream for a very long time. It was supposed to be just a small, short little stream. Let's see. Egg. Please don't get me ambushed. I got ambushed. Charlie is so just zonked out over there. How do you get Lechonk's friendship up? So basically what you do, there's a few things you could do. You can give it potions. You can walk around with it a lot. I think there's a place where you can give it haircuts. Or like massages. There's places like that you can do. What I just like to do is I'll just run around in circles for like half an hour. That's normally what I do is I will literally just run around in circles for like half an hour or so as I'm doing something else. Just move my joystick like in circles. Low kicks is annoying when you're trying to shiny hunt. Or just get the main story done. For me, low kicks is more annoying. I haven't ran into like many places like where low kicks spawn and like interrupt me. Honestly, these Bombardiers have been the things that have been running into me more. But like they don't really aggro me very much. Those low kicks don't aggro me very much. So, I don't know. I've been pretty lucky with that. We got one more egg to hatch. We'll do this because we're waiting for a few more to drop down. Also, Curb Charlie's not a rat. Stop saying that. He is an adorable baby boy. Okay, Veluza's the worst. Veluza is the worst. Like, I'm sorry. The fact that they made Veluza a heat-seeking missile is so annoying. And, like, I'm sorry. Veluza is just one of those Pokemon I feel like no one likes. I feel like really no one likes Veluza. There's quite a few Pokemon in here that I could see that people really are not a fan of. But if I had to pick my pick for the one that I feel like almost everyone hates, it's Veluza. And I don't even think it's just so much based off his design either. It's how he operates. Like, you know, he's fast. He seeks in on you, but it's in areas too that lag a ridiculous amount. I don't think that helps it either. It's just everything about Veluza just goes against it. My first shiny with my charm, I do not remember. My first shiny without the charm, though, in this game, during my standard playthrough, was actually Palmy, which was like 20 to 30 levels higher than us. How do I get the champion music? Wait, Curb, what do you mean by... How do you get it? Like for online battles? I'll stop once it gets bigger. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I call Charlie a little turd sometimes. Oh my god, but today, he threw a little puppy tantrum today. So whenever he doesn't get his way, he'll like bark once or twice, like bark, bark, and then he'll put his head down, and then he'll whine. And he'll stay there, and then he'll stay away from us for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then he'll come back. I was playing Pokemon Go, and on April 1st, I got a shiny Trico and evolved it. Nice. Hey, at least it wasn't, I think that was supposed to be like the Pidgey event. April was supposed to be like some big Pidgey event. Talking about Breath of the Wild. Curb, I'm not too sure. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a while, and honestly, I was not a huge fan of Breath of the Wild. The game was really good. The game was really, really good. But it wasn't my thing. Tears of the Kingdom is probably more up my alley, to be honest. There's more combinations. It looks like there might be some more stuff to do. So I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is probably going to be more up my alley, to be fair. Yeah, me and Emily, we're going to go halves on it. So, like, I'm going to probably spend 30. She'll spend 30, and we'll just share the game. Veluza and Toad's Cruel should have been Paradox forms. Wait, what would Veluza's Paradox... or... Sorry, I'm thinking of... I was not thinking of actual Paradox. I was thinking of, like, something... I was thinking of something different. Veluza, I can see as Paradox form. Toad's Cruel, not so much. No, we're buying Tears of the Kingdom. Basically, me and Emily are going halfsies on it, like I said. I'll spend 30 on it, she'll spend 30 on it, and we'll share the copy. They get the gist. They get the gist. I know the game is 70 now. So, yeah, they get the picture. Let's see. Nothing for legs. Iron Seeker for Veluza. Muddy Whips for Toad's Cruel. Yeah, because that could have been like a pass form. Honestly. Yeah, I could still see that. You do know it's 70. Yeah, so it's going to be 35 a piece. Honestly, it'd probably be 40 because tax. Because now that the price of the games go up, it's going to actually go up more than just 70 because we're going to be spending more in tax. Ooh, I just barely got away from that. So if you think about it, the tax price is going to be higher just because it's more expensive. And honestly, that's something I really didn't think about until, like, literally when I just brought it up. You're in my way, Bayonet. You're not as cute as Shuppet. How do I get, other IVs besides, 0 speed? Wait, are you breeding for that, Miranda? Are you breeding for that? Because it's possible one of the Pokemon you have could be a 0 IV. 0 speed IV. That you're breeding with, if that's the case. Let's see. No Bombardier yet. Do y'all pay taxes in the UK? Well, Curb, I am not in the UK. I know you're not talking about me. But, Emily, what's your guys' tax rate here? Or do you not know? Yeah, because Wisconsin's was pretty high. Like, when you would pay for a $60 game, you're spending, like, another $8 in taxes. So the game, pretty much every time I bought a game, it did pretty much come out to $70, just with taxes included. Yeah, we do need to go for toxicity. Both forms of it, actually. We need to go for both forms of toxicity still. Power Anklet, ditto 6 IV, the Everstone. And everything. Did you have the Destiny Knot with it? So, if you give Lechonk your Everstone and give Ditto the Destiny Knot, it'll take 3 IVs from each parent, randomly. They'll take 3 IVs from each parent randomly. Actually, no, it's 5 IVs randomly, and then 1 is just completely random. And it'll put them together. So, if you do not have the Destiny Knot, you're not gonna get like the IV spreads you want. I thought low-key form was shiny. Honestly, they could have done low-key form or like that just for the shiny form, and it would have worked. It would have worked. And it's funny that that was like the first Generation 7 Pokemon that we saw, or Gen 8 Pokemon that we saw. Because it was like foreshadowed in the one of the posters in Sun and Moon. Okay, jump over. I wonder if all the Titans were Paradox Pokemon, like Great Tusk, Iron Treads. I wouldn't be surprised. They were probably like the T-Rexes of their times. Like, what I mean is, like, they're like the major predator. They're like the major predator. Also, all those rufflets. Okay, Blue, I gotta go sleep. I'm tired, buddy. Go get some sleep, Curb. Go get some sleep, Curb. Thank you so much for stopping by. I got a rubber ducky fist bump with your name on it. Next weekend, though, Curb, we might actually be playing some Splatoon. So I don't know if you would want to join me and Emily for some Splatoon 3. We might end up playing that next weekend, so heads up. Have a good night, Curb. Sleep tight, bud. As I desperately try to go for this bird. Why not tomorrow? Curb, it's because Emily works, and I'm going to be sleeping and trying to tucker out Charlie so I can get another sleep in because I work tomorrow. I have to go into work tomorrow. And we're doing 10-hour shifts. So, I'm not going to have a lot of extra time to really do anything else. Besides for the work, sleep, and stream thing. So, I'm not going to have much time to really do that. So, that's kind of the problem we're going into. That's why it's going to be the weekend's going to be the best bet. We're not seeing much for Bombardier. Like, I know they're spawning in. They're just really slow on spawning. Rolling Eye. Wait, Cloth Rolling Eyes. Bombardier, Flying Ambush, Earthworm, Metal Lynx, and G. I'm curious if the DLC, if we'll end up getting more Paradox Pokemon, like, right? Like, I know this is, like, the center of Paldea, but I wonder if those other areas will have, like, other caves. Right? Like, other cave areas where it's, like... so basically, like, this cave has, like, mystical properties. I wonder if, like, say, like, this area was made from, like, the blast. That blast from, like, that ultimate weapon. What happens if it hit and, like, the impact, and then it kind of went out, and there was, like, other, like, little spots, or, like, little chunks that came out and hit other areas? I wonder if we'll get, like, other little areas like that in the DLC itself. Right? So I wonder if there'll be, like, 1 or 2 more Paradox forms coming. It'll be interesting. Because, like, honestly, I would love to see, like, at least 2 more rounds of Paradox forms. Like, kind of like what we had with, like, Slowbro and Slowking. It'd be cool if we had something like that, like 1 more Paradox form for each version in the DLCs. Which we kind of already got one. We had the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. So we did already get something like that. So if we get, like, 1 more little group of Paradox forms, I'd be happy. Or Regional Divergence or Regional Variants. Like, that would be cool. Shiny Hawlucha? Shiny Hawlucha is amazing. Shiny Hawlucha is amazing. I personally really love it. They did a really good job with it. It stands out. It honestly fits, like, the colors of, like, a Luchador. Like, because Luchadors like to wear, like, brighter colors, while There's some luchadores or luchadors, for example, that do like to wear darker colors. Like the famous one that I honestly could think of is Rey Mysterio from WWE. I'm pretty sure he retired. But yeah, it's honestly such a nice shiny. I have 2, but I traded 1. And Dondozo Swimming Lies. Wait, is that literal? As it's a literal false titan. And Tatsugiri Controlling Truth. What is your favorite shiny you have? Shiny Jirachi. Shiny Wishmaker Jirachi. That was our biggest hunt we've ever done, and it was 2.5 years to hunt it. It was roughly about 10 minutes per encounter as well. So that was like our biggest hunt that we've ever done that we've completed. Now, if we were to get the shiny Manaphy, then that's a different story. So Jirachi was like the biggest hunt we've ever done. Like, to get all of the equipment to be able to actually shiny hunt the Jirachi, it was about $1,500 in total to hunt it. And we still do use those systems to this date. It's not just solely for the Jirachi either. For anyone that is curious, decided to shiny hunt for Giratina in my Pokemon Platinum. I was able to get it in 5 resets. Dude, that is... Congratulations, dude. Hold on. Also, Jesse. Hello there. That is insane luck. That is insane luck. Nacho Libre for the name. Okay, that... I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really good name. I wouldn't have thought of that name. I would not have thought of that name. So... what made you decide that you were going to go hunt on Pokemon Platinum? When I hear that people are they're going back to like older games to hunt on, I'm always curious. Because it seems like the real popular games is always like the newest games. Or games for the Switch. What you doing, hon? Oh, I didn't know you were still making it. All right. Back to look for more legs. So as we are going for these Rowlets, we're still going for the Bombardiers. We've had no luck on Bombardiers. I'm trying to get Shiny Scizor for my False Swiper. I'm waiting for Pokemon Home to come out. We have a Shiny Zorua. But I have a few more Shiny Zoruas. I want that to be my False Swiper. Because Ghost types could always run away as well. So if I ever run into something, I could, no matter what ability it has, I should still be able to run away. Even if it has Arena Trap. Because Ghost type's special ability is you will always be able to run away. I'm trying to collect all the old Nintendo DS games. Playing a usual playthrough late at night. I just decided to do a couple tries. Nice. Did I get the DLC? I did not get the DLC for this game yet. The reason why, we hunted every single Vivillon form. And at that point in time, there was rumors of save corruptions going on. Where people's saves were being, pretty much being just destroyed. And I couldn't tell if it was because of the DLC. Or if it was because of, the Vivillons. So I pretty much ran a test, and I did not use the DLC. I don't think you're shiny, but I'm going to take you out anyways. Why are you refusing? That was weird. So I decided to hold off on actually purchasing the DLC. I do plan on getting it. The question is, how many am I going to get, though? Because we have 6 different switches. But we have, like, 2 main ones, for example. So I don't know. Am I going to do all 6 or 4 with 1 controller? Am I going to do just 2? I'm kind of holding off until I can figure out how many I'm going to get. And go from there. If you were a Paradox, you would be for Violet Iron times, as you take pictures of special times, and Strolling Wonder as you capture lots of wonderful moments. I actually like that name. I actually like that name. Strolling Wonders. Honestly, that's perfect. And it's like, I really miss my photography times. I would really like to get back into it. The problem is, it's a mix of how much time I actually have to do it. Okay, you weren't shiny. It's a mix of the amount of time that I have to do it and my lack of equipment now. My old photography camera is really outdated. And I would need to update my lens for the... my photography camera that we're actually using is actually our webcam. Fun fact. I would need a small upgraded lens. But that is like $700. And I don't have that type of money to spend. So I gotta wait until things are a little bit more settled here on the home front before I'd purchase a lens. I'm shiny hunting at Scarlet right now. Is there any specifics that you're going for, Dylan? Is there anything specific you're going for? For us, right now, we're doing Bombardier. We've had no luck. I'm halfway tempted just to get the other switch and do the sandwich. To be honest. I'm just running around. I'll be happy if I find a Scyther. See, that's the one thing I actually really like about this game. One of my favorite things to do in Xenoblade was just wander around. And my favorite thing in Arceus was just to wander around. Just stroll around the world with, like, no purpose. And see if a shiny would pop up. And I kind of get to do that in this game, too. And it's one of those things that I really enjoy it. I really enjoy doing that. And it makes it even better. Because I know a lot of people complain that there's no shiny sound. I actually kind of like the lack of shiny sound. I wish they would make that an option or something, though. For people that are, like, colorblind or maybe have, like, a trail. Like, a trail of stars behind them. Have that, like, an option. Just because, like, there's people that are colorblind or people that can't see very well. You know, I feel like it would help people. He chews on rugs and his nubtail. He actually doesn't chew on his nubtail. I believe Charlie has been chewing on the rugs and stuff, though. He is going through the teething phase, and it's really easy for him just to chew on it. Because, like, the areas that he lays on are always the corners. The corners of the rugs. And it's just super easy for him to get that. Want to do a union circle? I'm probably not going to be doing a union circle. Like, I'm tempted to start one up to, like, do a sandwich, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do a union circle tonight. I was going to say, probably tomorrow, I'll probably end up doing one, but probably for tonight, I'm probably just going to keep it solo. It's a Bombardier. We've had no luck with you today. Also, I'm going to have to do a box switch. Sorry about that, Dylan. Normally, I'm game for it, but I don't know how long I'm going to be going. I really have, like, no idea how long I'm going to be going for. Because I'm already starting to feel it. I'm already starting to feel the tired. Let's see. Spin me around. No shiny keys. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, I didn't know. I did not know the Gothitelle spawned there. I did not know Gothitelle actually spawned. I knew the line spawned here, but never the Gothitelle itself. Also, some Flora. No, I know you're not forcing me. I know no one's forcing me. It's just one of those things, and I'm just kind of chilling with it right now. Because, mind you, I'm not going to be able to actually go and sleep for a few hours yet. Like, it's 10 o'clock here. I'm not going to be able to go to bed for, like, another 5 or so hours, at least. I do work tomorrow night, so I need to get back on my, night shift schedules. So, yeah, that's kind of that's the worst part about working third. is when everyone's sleeping, you're awake, and when everyone's awake, you're sleeping. That is the worst part about working third shift. So, and it kind of stinks because, you know, all my friends, they're up, they're streaming, they're all talking, and I'm asleep. And when they're sleeping, I'm awake, it's like I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Yeah, so if everyone can avoid it, don't do third shift. It's not fun. I know you get a little bit of extra pay for working a third shift, but an extra $1 ain't worth it. I'm telling you guys this now, an extra $1 is not worth it. And I hear that. I used to do overnight at Home Depot, 9 to 6 in the morning. For me, starting tomorrow, it is 7 to 5:30. It's 7 to 5:30. Like, my body used to be able to handle third shift well. Because I used to do a lot of third shift. But I'm getting older. I'm getting older. And it's harder for me to do it. And I'm also trying to get used to... It's not a huge change, mind you. I used to live in Wisconsin. I live in Ohio now. My body's still trying to get used to the change. I feel like my body's not used to it yet. And working third shift has been making that a lot more difficult. Guess the Pokemon through the made-up names and paradox. Fair. Okay. Okay, hit us. Yeah, it's... Because before I came here, I was actually on first shift at my old job. I was on first shift for my old job, but then when I came here, there's no first shift openings, and it's really hard to find first shift, or to get a first shift position. It's really hard, especially in factory settings. So, yeah, I'm stuck on third for a little bit. I'm hoping by the end of the year I can get to first. I'm hoping. Because, like, I moved down here to spend time with my girlfriend. I came down here to spend time with my girlfriend, and I can't even really do that very well. It's because, you know, when she's home, I'm sleeping, or when she's home, I'm at work, and when she's at work, I'm sleeping. It's the same Pokemon for both. I don't know why I'm thinking of Mischievous. I don't know why I'm thinking Mischievous. If I had to say that, wait. Sableye. Gengar is a good option, but I don't know why I'm thinking Sableye. Alright, I'm gonna check the legs here super quick. While I try to buy time to come up with another Pokemon that could work for this. It's Sneaky Ghost. Is the name Sneaky because it's a ghost? Or is, like, its premise is because it's actually, like, kind of sneaky? Wait, Mimikyu? Hello, I'm new to this stream. The Iono Zone, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How are you doing today? Also, we had someone that just joined the igloo. Let me get to despawn these here super quick. And get to an area to where we can get them spawned in. We'll get flocked by legs. But hold on, I got a hug with your name on it. It's the second reason? I figured Sableye actually would have been a very good pick for it. Hold on. I don't know who that was, but welcome on into the... We got Puppy over here sleeping. Right over there. I actually forgot to boot up a program. So the recent subscribers should be changing here in a hot sec. I just forgot to turn a program on. So welcome on into the igloo. My first ever favorite Pokemon. My first ever favorite Pokemon? Still honestly one of my favorites. Kingler. Kingler was my very first ever level 100 Pokemon. So, back when I was younger, my very first Pokemon game was actually Pokemon Yellow. And it was honestly kind of funny because... So, I somehow lost my Pikachu. Like, the Pikachu that followed me. And I could not figure out how to get it back. So... I ended up playing with Kingler. And for some reason, I got really bored. And I was just running around in the Seafoam Island where you would get Articuno, and I decided to knock everything out because I was bored. And I remember I was in my dad's room. I was laying down on the floor, like middle of the night, and I was going, we had like a little street light right next to our house. And mind you, we're in the country. It was like an aesthetic thing. But I was going off based off the lighting on that, and I ended up getting my Kingler all the way up to level 100, and it became one of my favorite Pokemon since. It's a very weird choice for a favorite, but I love it. Also, are we going to need to do... Oh, for a moment I was like, am I going to need to do an egg switch? Also, someone else just joined the igloo as well. Hold on. Let me get to a safe spot for this. Okay, I'm going to check if it actually works. I'm going to unsub and sub again. No, that won't fix it. Pretty much what... You have to be, like, unsubbed for, like, a month or something in order for it to actually go through again. How do I breed a different ball on Lechonk? I have a female one in a Pokeball. The only other way... In the older games, I don't know how it works in this, in the newer games. The older games, I do know it goes based off the female in the Pokeball. The only other thing I would suggest you try is you find a Pokemon in that egg group and you breed. Like, okay, so say the Pokemon in... Say you have another Lechonk, for example, and you catch that in a Premier Ball. So if you take that Pokemon, or that Lechonk that's in a Premier Ball and breed it with the Ditto, you're going to get a Lechonk with a Premier Ball. So what happens if you did a different Lechonk instead? Hold on. Hold on. I got another hug. I don't know who that was that just joined the igloo, by the way, but hold on. I got a hug with your name on it. Yeah, if we can get a hunt for that Pokemon, that'd be great. The best Pokemon for VGC. The best way to determine this, Dylan, there's a website called Pokelytics. So basically, it tells you all the stat usages for Pokemon in VGC. So, like, for example, you would be able to see pretty much the statistics of everyone using Incineroar, or... Like, if I had to pick probably one of the best Pokemon in VGC currently right now is probably Goldango. If I had to take a stab at it. Also, yo, Pixie!
Hello there.
I have not seen you in a long time. Hopefully you've been well. Alright, are we gonna get a hint, or was the hint that we have 2 more guesses, and then we get a hint? Let's see how that turned out for you. It looks beautiful. I hope you've been well too. I've been doing pretty well. We moved... Oh, another egg. We moved into our house. I don't know if you were here for that. We got a puppy. He's sleeping right now, otherwise I'll show him off. But he's over here sleeping. Right where my finger is. Right over there. Sleeping. He had a very, very, very hard day today. He's a little corgi. He is 12 weeks. So he's still just a wee baby. Been working a lot. Been working on a bunch of YouTube projects as well. So that's been going pretty good. I'm super excited for Twin Dragons coming here soon. It's a fan game that our moderator Mask made for Pokemon Conquest. I've never played Conquest before, so that's doubly exciting. My favorite dog breed... Okay, actually, fun fact. If you guys are dog lovers in the chat, what is your favorite dog breed? I am a sucker for teacup Pomeranians, or just Pomeranians. I like the smaller breed of dogs. And I'm not gonna lie, Corgis kind of grew on me just a little bit since we've gotten Charlie, and all the puns, like, incognito. Emily saw Charlie, and she was like, I haven't felt like this with a dog since my childhood dog. So, we decided to get him. And I do not regret it. He's going through his teething phase, though, so he likes to chew on me like I'm a toy, and he's left marks. Like, he's definitely tore some skin off me. But he's just being a puppy. He's teething. He's being playful. I can't give him a hard time. I can't really yell at him for that. Shiba Inus are smart and loyal. I've actually, low-key really wanted a Shiba. I've always wanted a Shiba. But so far, I have not gotten one. Maybe down the line, because we want to get Charlie a friend later on down the line once he gets older, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get a Shiba at that point. I used all my luck on the Giratina trying to get a Totodile. You know, I've actually been debating because, you know what? Maybe I'll do a poll. So I've been debating about doing 2 screen hunts. I'll do an unofficial poll here in chat. So I was either thinking about adding a small screen up above where you see recent sub and members, and just kind of fix the layout, make it a little more streamlined, maybe. Or would you guys rather see like 2 different Switch games hunted? Like maybe 2 copies of Scarlet or 2 copies of Violet? Or we could do like I said, the smaller screen, but with like a 3DS or something, maybe? I don't know. It's something that I kind of want to try out just to see. But I would like to know what everyone here would like, if that would be something you're interested in, or just 1 screen. Australian Shepherds. Okay, that's not a bad choice. Shiba Inus can be cute, but they are massive. Shibas are... I thought Shibas were more of a medium-sized dog. I was hunting, and I got a shiny Meowth. Nice! That could be a good false swiper. Also, I did get my hint. Hold on. It's a fan favorite from nearly everybody, and very popular. The only other thing I could think of is like maybe Zoroark. It's a fox, right? Foxes are sneaky. They go after their prey. We did get the Hisuian Zoroark as well. 2 screens, one with Switch Pokemon and one with DS Pokemon titles. See, that's what I was thinking. Or like even we could do like not Nintendo 64. We could even do GBA titles too as well. I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm people, and like we could do like 2 Switches, 1 controller. But I feel like that could overwhelm me, especially with having to read chat and stuff, because I don't like missing messages from chat. I always do my best to keep up on that. So that might be kind of hard. If the game ran a little bit better, I feel like it would be a bit different. If the game ran a bit better, I feel like it would be a bit of a different story. But where the game stands right now, I don't think that's possible. Let's see. And boop. I got shiny Sprigatito. Nice. It's ghost, not dark. Well, Hisuian Zoroark is ghost type. It's ghost normal. Actually, you know what? Let me ask you this, Zoro. Is it just a dark type, or does it have a secondary typing? Sorry, I know I'm asking for another hint. But is it just a ghost type, or does it have a secondary typing? You don't need to tell me the secondary typing, just does it have one? Because the only thing I could think of would be like Rotom. Last guess, ladies and gents. It has a secondary. Okay, so I'm thinking Rotom. Rotom is Ghost Electric. I was thinking of Poodle. Poodles are a good breed though too. Like, they're hyperallergenic as well. Like for me, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. I'm allergic to dogs and cats. Like they make my allergies go pretty bad. So far with Charlie, it's been manageable. It's been manageable. But we'll see how it goes. I'm allergic to pollen as well. So when pollen season hits, we'll see how bad that is with Charlie as well. And I cannot take allergy medication. I'm actually allergic to allergy medication. So me taking that, I cannot. You know what? It's over. It was Decidueye. Sneaking. You know, okay, this is going to sound bad. I forgot Decidueye was a ghost type. I completely forgot about his ghost typing. Please don't give me a hard time on that, guys. I completely forgot about his ghost typing. I feel a bit dumb now. Also, hello, Sidesty. No, but Decidueye is perfect because he's an archer. He's sneaky. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking Rotom because he's not really sneaky. Like, he's not, like, really sneaky. Let's see. We are not having any luck with this bird. How many more eggs do we have? We got about 2 boxes in total. You know what? I think... Did you get Score Bunny? I actually did not go get the shiny Score Bunny yet. I know you're not talking to me, but... I regret picking Violet. Scarlet had the better forms. In my opinion, Scarlet had better forms. But guys, I feel like this is a good place to end. We've been going, honestly, a little bit longer than kind of what I wanted. About an hour longer than what I wanted. We've been going for 2.5 hours. It is 10:30. I think we're going to end the stream tomorrow. Right on looked. Iron Bombarder. Soaring Jets. What? I'm trying to remember the name of the Dreepy's final line. No, oh, sorry. I did not mean that. Dragapult. Thank you. All right, we'll wait until we get this Pokemon guessed. We'll wait until we guess this Pokemon, and then we'll end it off. It wouldn't be Salamence. I'm trying to think. Because it would need to be something that would bomb stuff, right? I'm trying to think what Pokemon would do something like that. Yeah, we kind of already did Decidueye already. Could look like one. Because, like, this is not my guess. But Salamence. That looks like one, but I know that's not it. Skarmory is an option. Wait. Mantine? Because, think of it. Mantine... I don't know why. I'm thinking Mantine because Mantine also has the Remoraid's on the bottom. So if you think about it... Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, because it could shoot water to kind of speed itself up from the back. But he could also drop those like little torpedoes. Kind of what I was thinking. Wait. Garchomp? Because Garchomp, like, when you see him, like, it's kind of weird. But he glides. Yeah, because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but when you said Garchomp out on the water, he doesn't go on a raft. He, like, does that weird glide animation. Togekiss actually would have been a good one, too. Cynthia. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, I did not see that comment. I did not see that Cynthia comment until just right now. I need some help. Wait. Why, what's up? What's up? Over here. We have not found a single shiny yet. That's kind of crazy. Under-leveled in Violet. Wait, couldn't you just do Terra raids and then use all those candies you have and use that? Because that way you could farm other items on top of that as well. Oh boy. You'd be able to farm other items with that as well. Alright, guys. But I think now is a good time to end the stream. Like I said, we've been going for 2.5 hours. A little bit longer than what I would have liked. But I had a fun time. Even though we didn't get a shiny, it was still a fun romp. Alright, guys. We will be streaming again tomorrow. We'll continue the Rowlet. We're going to continue the Rowlet. Depending on how things go tomorrow, we might do Manaphy the day after. We'll see. Because we're still going for that. But hopefully everyone's had a great Easter. And hopefully everyone has a good night's sleep tonight. And I will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody. Good night, Charlie.